ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Formula One 2014, where everything's made up and the points don't matter.
You keep telling yourself that.
Yeah, it's the only way I can sleep at night. But we are here at Suzuka now, and it's an interesting track. I like the figure eight.
Yeah, it's a non-Tilke boring track for sure.
Right, but it's also not one I'm very good at.
Yeah, I would agree. I never feel comfortable here. Like, you never get the car happy along a whole lap. It just doesn't happen.
Right. My special points of failure are the uphill S's, and then that hairpin on the back side, sector 2, I guess you can call it.
Yeah, and then the rest of the track that connects all of that.
Yeah, everything in between.
Yeah, my point of failure is usually the two left-handers before the backstretch. That's just where my brain shuts off and says, nope, you go full throttle through here. And it doesn't go well. But much to the disappointment of all, it is not raining here and doesn't seem like it will rain at all.
Is it a frequent rain race?
Very frequent does it rain here, and it is one of the most treacherous in the rain. It's just I guess because it is such an old school track, it doesn't have the runoff all designed very nicely. You notice that there was no paved runoffs.
Yes. A lot of grass and gravel.
Just saw a K-trim. I don't think I've seen one all season. Maybe once. I don't think I've seen one on track. Okay, now. Doesn't help that it starts you on the prime tire. I'll never get used to that. I wonder what they're gonna call it now that they have 3. It can't be prime options and better options.
Optimus Primes.
Optimus Primes. He's coming in for the Optimus Primes. Yeah, the Primes are the hardest compound there is, and they don't do a whole lot of gripping. Okay, Erickson. You're a nice guy and all. But, yeah, your car is a little slow.
You gotta get out the way.
Yeah, that's not the way I wanted you to do it.
Jeez.
No, that's fine. Yep. This used to be a really interesting turn, but now it's not. I should have looked up what the name was, so I could sound intelligent. I think there's a 1, a 0, and a 3 in it. That much I know.
You're just trying to mess up what gear I'm trying to be in. Memorizing. 5th, 4th.
I don't.
Just numbers in my ears.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to what gear I'm in at all. It's all based off of sound. And the way I downshift into the turns, there's no way I could keep track of what gear I'm in.
All right, Erickson.
Yeah.
Erickson. Blech. And then that made me overcook that. And into the grass.
It is well done. It's very easy to run too wide there and clip the grass too. Yep, this is the turn. Come back. I wanted your draft. I imagine that would do an effective job of sucking your face to the right side of your helmet, but
yeah,
it's not the most thrilling turn anymore. Okay, brake before turn 1. Yep, okay. Learn that in practice. Gotta close that DRS before you start turning off into one. Oh, and according to the people, I'm not allowed to score points for the rest of the season.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I have to stay at 240. So, yeah, that's all you have to do is catch up to 240. 5 weeks to go, I think. I want to somehow... This description of the front anti-roll bar is the most confusing thing. A higher value generates turn-in, creating a more responsive car at the cost of actual cornering grip. Isn't cornering grip what I want? And, yeah, I don't know. I think I understand what they're hinting at, but it's just not a very well described thing. Okay, I think I've had enough.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to pit road, but if you just want to start the vote, I can probably do it while I'm driving.
Yeah, I just left. I didn't know how long you'd be out. I didn't know if I wanted to try a different setup, but
Yeah.
we can be done.
I'm trying to be a good influence to the children and say that you can do anything while you're driving. Oh, my driver just went back on track. Okay, then.
There we go. Oh, all right.
Oh. When'd you do that?
Just at the exact moment you did.
Oh, no, I meant when did you beat me?
Oh, when did I beat you? Oh, I don't know. That was that last... I was, like, out of fuel, so maybe that helped. But, yeah, I stayed out. I'm like, this is, like, going well, so I stayed out just to make sure. Because I was in, like, 15th or something before that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was a little bit worried.
Uh-oh. I heard somebody else's vacuum cleaner start before mine.
No, I'm
No?
not vacuuming yet.
I'm supposed to
Sure.
else.
Oh, I wasn't even trying rich mix or anything. I totally forgot about that.
Oh, does your car squeal tires when you turn onto the pit road?
Let me see here.
I have to know for science.
Science! Yes, they do. Like
to
right
know.
as you straighten out.
Yeah. Not noticing much difference. I always say that, and their tires are still like 2 seconds a lap quicker somehow.
Ooh, I did notice. There's some... I'm going kind of slow here, but there's some more front bite I'm feeling.
At 15 miles an hour, it's handling great.
It's handling like a... What handles well?
I don't know. A Formula One car. I don't think there's anything more grippy.
Yeah, grip-wise.
My brain says there should be DRS going down the backstretch, and I'm like, why isn't it going?
Yeah, there's even like a white line somewhere there, too.
Yeah. Suzuka's not a track I think I've ever run at in iRacing or any other sim. Gran Turismo, but that's...
That doesn't count.
That's an exaggeration of the word sim. Many people are baffled to know that NASCAR ran a race here.
I am baffled right now.
Yeah. That was in the late 90s. They did 2 at Suzuka, including 1 in the rain, of all things, and one at Twin Ring Motegi. Surprisingly, it didn't really catch on. Find out these redneck facts and more on Code Dodger 240. late 90s was kind of like the heyday of my NASCAR obsession, so I guess that's why it's embedded in my brain. Yeah, I would say it feels faster now. Now that they've become acclimated with the asphalt.
Ugh.
I think that means he agrees.
Yes. Everything's going so well.
Everyone thought Singapore was the tough track to be shifting at. I tend to think that this one's probably even more difficult.
Yeah, I mean that one.
Singapore, you're just kind of like stop and going.
Yeah, it's always just those right angle turns are always the same gear to go down to. This one's like, I could be in fourth, or I could be in third.
It's the turns where you just slow down a little bit that are
Yeah.
a little harder to judge. But with as torquey as these engines are, it's really not a big shame to be in too high of a gear sometimes. Versus when you're sitting on the rev limiter like me. It's not doing a whole lot.
Do I just change tires again? Because these are not going to be fun.
You got 3 minutes, and you're in 9th position. My official answer is, oh.
Yes, well, it's a crapshoot.
3 minutes to go.
Right, quicker, guys. You didn't really, okay.
Yeah, you should have time. It's 1:40 to get around here. Yeah, that'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
You'll be fine. I've
Switch
never
to-
given you any bad advice
Yeah, I was about
ever.
to say, just switch to Enders. Oh my god, why do I not have control of my faculties? There we go. I was just staring at the, screen, like not having any control.
Needed a moment to think about things. Maybe take a sip of a drink. Reference.
Order, Oh, I just got that right now.
I could hear the gears a clicking up there.
Get a drink. To what is he referencing?
How the heck do I spectate? I don't remember.
2 minutes remaining.
Do I have to retire? Is that a thing that has to happen? Higher top speed what I'm getting.
On account of the less downforce I constantly run with.
Because you're a madman. Well, it's working for you, because that was a way better line through there than I'm running.
I always forget that the left-hander continues on over the hill.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nice burnout.
Easy now. Ah, a little wide, a little wide.
Yep. Go car go.
Go, go, gadget car. Whoa, okay, that was not ideal.
You stayed with the Mercedes pretty well. Much better.
Much, much better. Whew, all right. I don't know, I can't remember what I had before, if I would have been knocked out or not.
Yeah, you were... I think you're at like a 143.4
Mm,
something.
it was close.
Yeah, you were you were within the danger zone.
Phew. All right. And this guy with his 141.
I don't know who that guy is. He's a cheater. Readjust.
Readjust.
Gotta pump some blood into my hands.
Sounds like a serious medical condition.
I'll be fine.
Please be aware.
I'm gonna leave it. How can I screw this up? That is the question. I've never seen anybody riding this shooty up in the air thingy.
I see it moving.
Yeah.
Well, well, there's people in it. Kind of a sparse audience in the grandstands as well.
Yeah, I think that's kind of also a theme of this race.
Stay clear of the white line. We don't want a penalty.
Okay. Don't overuse the tires. Gentle to them. There's certainly very few tracks left in the circuit that have as many high-speed turns.
Hmm.
It's less of the constant go 200 then go 30. It's more of the constantly do like 130. And then there's the hairpin.
And then there's the hairpin.
I feel like they maybe didn't do much graphical updating on this track since like 2010. The horizon and everything kind of looked
Yeah, I was
a little
about to say, the
fuzzy.
very fuzzy mountains in the
Yeah.
background.
Looking a little dated. It's totally not like me to stick to a game far too long. I didn't play NASCAR 2003 for well over a decade. Ooh, that line was nice. Oh, and I ruined it. It was going so well.
Oops, wrong gear. Yep.
Come on, come on, come on.
Buck, 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 buck. It's a chicken.
You want to get your transmission looked at.
It's running a bit foul. No.
Wow. Concentrating on racing. Not advantageous for your pun jokes.
You've moved up to third.
Oh. Okay. It's already there.
Iceman's moved up into pole. First row to grid.
Well, that's just uncalled for. Well, that's one way to get into pit road. The rally crossway.
Sideways?
Through the dirt.
Ah, through the dirt.
I took the
Crest
Joker.
jump, maybe?
We're not in Finland. Crest and crest and crest. Okay, just tell me where the turns are.
Yes.
I can see the jump. My favorite part is that they don't... You'll be on a crest, but they don't tell you that there's a turn immediately after it. Like, you should lift for this one.
Yeah, you're
Or
going
you're
to
going to
put
land in the
tires
trees.
on the ground.
We'll be going to track.
That's not the screen I want, that's the screen I want. 91%, 91%, 91%. Gee, I wonder how much I'm going to use these ones.
Let's just try just to see.
Wait, you've been doing this all blindfolded?
Yes. I'm looking at the rear view, which I apparently do all the time.
According to the thumbnails, anyway.
Yeah, that was so weird. I want to see the DRS open and close. It's so neat.
Drive over to the white line when coming out of the pit, so you'll get a penalty.
You need to buy one of those Porsche Caymans that has the little wing that goes up and down. Press the button. Be in the shop every other week. I need new actuators.
They do it with the press of the button? I thought they did it at like certain
They
speeds.
do it at certain speeds, but you can do
there's
it
a
manually as well.
manual override.
Yeah. Sir, you ran 3 red lights. I'm sorry, I was looking at my wing.
See, look, it moves up and down. Isn't that neat?
Speaking of wings, you're not on your lap yet. No, you're behind me.
Yeah, yeah.
The thought occurred to me the other day as I was being followed by an XV and following an XV. I have never seen one of those, like, modified. Like, typical Subaru
Yeah.
raced out show car.
Well, there's not much you can do. They do have, like, I don't have the factory spoiler extender. I'm not sure I like it entirely. It's really just an additional spoiler mounted on top of the already existing little spoiler that's already there.
Do you need the downforce?
Yes. It adds at least 5 horsepower.
3 minutes to go.
It's just the only Subaru I've ever seen not done up.
There's some. Like, there's a Reddit, and people put big off-road tires on them, and... Well, as big as you can fit.
Yeah.
It's not
Well,
very
they
big
do
at
seem
all.
to have strange wheel arches. All the new Subarus do.
Well, the thing I was looking at that and considering it, but I think what's this? The rim they have on it is a 16-inch or a 17-inch.
Probably 17.
Yeah, they don't make off-road tires for 17-inch rims that would fit in the wheel well, so you'd have to get a new rim, like a
And hope that
15.
the brakes and everything clear.
Yeah, and there's only a few, like people are saying that, because Subaru brakes are apparently big and weird. There's only a few that do, and there's like 2 millimeters of clearance or something like
Right.
that. And, if a rock gets stuck in there, you're screwed. So like, maybe I'll stick with
Yeah.
the regulars, since I'm not really planning any off-road adventures.
Gotcha.
Tickets.
My distractions have worked.
Got him talking about his car. All right, Hamilton, you're gonna have to start going a little bit faster.
Oh, you told him.
Burn!
Every
Not
year,
in the grass.
every year I'm reminded that I share a birthday with that jerk. Yep. Quick, spectate. Okay, I got to see you for at least half a second.
I think that was better.
I don't know. Was it 169 before?
I honestly, I'm not paying attention.
Not a clue.
Not a clue. But yeah, Hamilton slowed me down in the hairpin of all places.
Hamilton!
I was purple up until there.
Now that you should get looked at.
That's all right. It was just the toe I broke on the way out of the
Right.
shower the other day. Oh, man. Which, ironically, is purple. Hey!
Gross. I think we're ready to continue. It looks like we're right ahead of the Mercedes again, so
Yep.
even if we finish 1-2 ahead of them, it's we need something to happen to them.
Yes, exactly.
I'm not saying to make something happen to them. I'm just saying we need something to happen to them.
Call it my pals in the well, never mind. Yakuza, that's what I was trying to say.
There you go. You got it.
I
You
know
got
them
it.
so well, I can't pronounce their little club that they're in. Anyway, so we'll see you in the race.
Indeed. This is usually the part where you do the intro.
Oh, that's right. You're already in the seat. All right. I'm like waiting for you to say it ready. You've already said that, actually. All right.